Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Churchill Downs here on Wednesday. It is the 5th of November, 2025. Good luck, the eighth race from Churchill. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And I mean around the world. Let's look at the fifth race from Churchill, which allows optional claimer purse $134,000. Races for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards. Number one, 18,000 twice the main claim starter. Restricted race where blah 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 blah. Absolute claim price of 80,000. 6 horses are contesting 1,400 meters or 7 furlongs on the main track. I'm gonna go with the rail horse, the 1 horse Amaranth as a top selection. I'm gonna go 1-4-5-2 in the superfecta. 1-4-5-2 super top selection. 1 horse Amaranth. This 3-year-old Philippe Mackenzie here. Eddie Keneally trains. Luis Saez gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing game, 22nd of June at Churchill. The 1 turn mile and option lady claimer, first time older horses. She needed a break after that race. She saw a very tough spring campaign, and she was just getting outclassed by the others. Finished fourth by 5 lengths. It was an improvement off the previous races, but you just saw a tired horse. Refreshing to this spot, now at the world's deepest race, back to 7. I think she's going to be in a better spot to win, where she could show some forwardly pace. They ran against two tough competition, two back in the Black Eyed Susan at Pimlico. Mile Nathan the Slop, 16th of May. She finished fifth by 12 3/4 lengths. Had a very wide post row, was wide, and just wasn't getting into it. It wasn't her day to win. And then the Ashland prior to that, Keelan over the mile 16th, finishing fifth by 3/4 lengths. Again, very wide, just never getting her good run. Other than that, if you take out those 3 runs, she's run pretty good. She had a very good place in the busher where she got caught at the wire. Maybe the mile trip wasn't to her liking. The Intemple Stakes, I don't think she had a very good trip. Also, she had steady few times to lane. Also, I just don't think she's the kind of 2-turn horse. She won going 2 turns here in last fall, nearly a year ago to the day, going a mile 16th. But she had to be used a lot. She was yielding before the wire. She won by a head, but I don't think it's her trip. And then she broke her main going about 7/8 at Keelan last fall, quite impressively. Training well on the training track, Kilo on the poly track. I'll give her a shot here at 3-1. I know it's a crap price, but she could definitely win. I think the 4 horse Princess Madison could win also for Philip Bauer and Jose Ortiz. Hasn't won in quite a few minutes since the last summer of 24 at Saratoga, but the race hasn't recently haven't been half bad. Ran 3/4 locally in Option Lady here in September, where she decent third place finish by 4.5 lengths. I thought she won more ground, but she got down the race course well. Prior to going Saratoga and Op 75, going 3/4, finished second by 3 lengths, where again, she was a little rambunctious before the race. She had to lead in the lane. Just kind of got overtaken late. She just couldn't keep the forward momentum, but she definitely improved off the previous races off of that run. Refreshing here at 2-1. She could definitely get a piece fit. We'll use her on the pick 4. Let's recount my selection for the 8th from Churchill here on this Wednesday afternoon. I'm going to take the 1 horse Amaranth. It's good host of the 4 horse Princess Madison, 1-4-5-2 Super, 1-4 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5. Good luck, everybody.